Okay, good morning everybody, and welcome to the first day of COVID-19's national lockdown. I hope you guys have all slept better than I've slept, and I hope you're all doing okay this morning. I don't know about you guys, but for me, what I find most useful, one of the things I find really useful for stress and worry, excuse me, is writing. It's very much part of my self-care, and the next few weeks, the next few months, it's going to be very important to stay safe and stay well as we possibly can. So the reason that I'm doing these Facebook Live posts is so that I actually do write myself. It's going to help keep my creativity ticking over. I have a 5-year-old at home, and I have my husband is going to be out working every day. So if I can even manage to squeeze in 5 minutes, 6 minutes of free writing, that's just going to help keep my health going as well. This is the first time I've done a Facebook Live post, so thank you for being here, and I appreciate your patience. Please do let me know at the end of this your feedback on it, and if there's anything else I can do to improve, because I want to ideally do these quite regularly for people. We might have one or two interruptions. I have a very cute 5-year-old downstairs, but I'm not above bribery. I have bribed him with one of these banana loaf muffins if he doesn't interrupt us. But you can't bribe cats, and I've got 2 cats as well. So if we are interrupted, I will switch off the microphone so that your writing isn't disturbed. So 6-minute writing. It's a process that I developed when I was doing the creative writing classes, the Figment creative writing classes. For the full explanation of the Figment Wellspring process, you can have a read of Wellspring. You can get this on Kindle, and it's going to soon be on Audible as well. 6-minute writing is basically, it's free writing using a prompt to help keep you focused. It's very useful as a warm-up when you're writing. It's also very useful when you're stuck with something too. I prefer to write first thing in the morning, but you can do it any time of day that works for you. There are a few suggestions. I don't like to say they're rules, but there are a few suggestions that work for me. And one of those is to keep it going and keep it flowing. So keep writing, don't stop, don't edit as well. Of course, there's a place for your editor. That's in the editing process. For that initial creative burst, just write and write and write. I prefer to write in keywords and phrases as well. If I write in prose, then I tend to get caught up in sentences and grammar and punctuation. And I'm a slow writer as well. So if I write in sentences, then by the time I've got to the end of a sentence, I've had sometimes 2 or 3 ideas that I've forgotten by the time I've gotten to the end of that sentence. So I use keywords and phrases. Mistakes, swearing, it's all good. This is a place of no judgment, and your writing, especially this creative burst, is there. It's just for you. So no judgment. Just it's all good. Anything goes. Just keep writing. Imagine, take yourself and your own sort of inner critic out of the equation completely, and think about it as you're just the conduit. Just let it flow through you, through your hand, through your pen onto the page. You're just writing down what comes. A prompt I find really useful because you can get ideas that you wouldn't normally have even considered. So the prompt for this morning, I'll show you this just now. Hold on. Is sunflowers. These are sunflowers that I've been growing with my little boy Riley, and they've got a lot of meaning for me, and I hope that they'll spark off some ideas for you guys as well. So that's your prompt for this morning. is sunflowers. Remember, keep writing, don't stop. Keep it going, keep it flowing, and I will time the 6 minutes for you, and I'll let you know when our time is done and finished. So I hope you have your notebook and your pen and pencil handy. If not, pause the video until you are ready. So 6 minutes, starting now. Keep going. Even if you're just writing, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to write, keep writing. Okay, everybody, that is your 6 minutes up. If you want to keep writing, keep writing. Pause this video now and keep going. For those of you who are finished, you might find this particularly useful for flash fiction. Those of you who are prose writers, I have never managed to write a full and complete flash fiction piece in the 6 minutes, but a lot of people find it very useful for that. I prefer to use it for poetry, and it also very much helps when I have a problem with a larger project. Sometimes I get seeds of an idea that then germinate and grow into bigger projects, or that the solutions to something I've been struggling with. I've given you a few suggestions for your Wellspring 6 minute writing. Just experiment and see what works for you. As I've said, I'm hoping to do this quite a lot of mornings, so stay tuned. You can sign up, or you can feel free to like the Facebook page, the Figment Creative Expression. The Figment Creative Expression Facebook page or Figment Books page. I'm going to post this to both, and uh, we'll take it from there. We'll just see how this develops. It's constantly evolving. Thank you very much for joining me. All the best with your writing. Stay safe, stay well, and happy.